Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Green Throat 5-6 here, and I got Trevor with me, of course. He's finally back! And also, welcome to Saturday Night Sports, yet again. And this time, we're doing something a little different. I wouldn't consider this... People probably wouldn't consider this a sport, but I need something for my channel. We are, of course, doing Prominence Poker, like I said, and it's a poker game. So there's probably a lot of people going, what the fuck is poker? And there's probably some old timers out there going, I miss poker. I remember when my dad when I still lived with my dad, we were next door to a fire station. He was a volunteer fireman. On Wednesday nights he would actually play poker at the fire station. So, who knows, maybe my dad will actually watch this video. This is a game where, you can do tournaments, you can do ring games, which is where people constantly come and go. They'll either gain money or lose money, depending on how well or bad they play. Some people like to play fucking retardedly. And yes, that's a word to me, I made it up, I don't care. But yeah, sometimes people either play retardedly or they'll really know how to mess with you. So basically in this game you could say knowledge is power. But enough of my babbling. Let's get the show on the road. Like I said, in ring games, people will come and go whenever they please. They'll either join when they please or leave the game when they please. I'm in a game where I start off with, by the looks of this, I'm starting off the game with 1,000, I think. So basically, I think everyone here starts off with 1,000. Yep. But you'll notice not everyone here has 1,000. They just started off with that much when they first joined the game. The person who's in first place right now has almost 2 grand. Because this is how long they've been playing. The guy with my name on it, the guy basically in this fancy-ass suit, is us. So I'm next to the guy who almost looks like Bob Marley.
What's with the pistol?
Oh, that's their table item. Sometimes certain table items will give you a boost. But like the suit I'm wearing right now, I'm the guy who almost looks like Markiplier over there. In the striped suit with a pink shirt. Or a purple shirt. That's me. My table item's also a cigar. But certain table items or certain clothing you wear will give you a boost. Right now, drinking items give you a boost, and suit items give you a boost. You'll notice about 3 of these people have table items, which is this girl with the hat over here, that girl who just checked, this guy who just checked. And one person has a gun, one person has a Godmother's Vice smoking item, I got a cigar. Everyone's got their own little table item. Like I said though, in this game, knowledge is power. Alright, but yeah, Trevor, what were you saying?
Yeah, like my comment.
Yeah, I think I know what you were referencing. Lady Gaga, don't sue us. And as you can see, she won by way of a flush, which means she had 5 of one suit. Like if you have 5 diamonds, 5 hearts, 5 spades, or 5 clubs, that's a flush. And in my hand right now, I got a 3 and a 2 of diamonds. If I get a 5-4-3, a 5-4-3-2 and an ace of diamonds, or a 6-5-4-3-2, I could get a straight. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can stay in this hand. Basically, the big blind, that means that person had to throw in 10 chips regardless. The small blind means they have to throw in 5, but they can choose to step out if they want. Usually when people are taking time like that, they're either going to call it or they're going to raise it. When you see someone recklessly just start raising, either they have something very good, or they're trying to bluff you out. So either they're messing with you, or who knows what they're doing. She's got a gun! The bitch got a gun over there. What is this, a Glock? Alright, so there's already a pair of fucking kings on the table. They got 2 kings over on the table, so someone here may have 1 or 2 kings. Notice how that person just raised 20? She might have something, or she's trying to make the game more interesting. That guy just folded. I'm gonna fold too. I don't think there's any way I'm winning this hand. Because there's 2 kings on the table. Kings are very high cards. That person raised 80. Another person folded. That person called it. So the person with the green and blue arrows going up, that means that's the only players who are left playing in this hand right now. Another fucking king. We got the KKK in here. Holy crap. Oh my god. If someone has another king, they got a 4 of a fucking kind. And that person just raised 50. So as we saw there was no way I was going to win that hand. That person wins with a 3 of a kind and the highest card. Because she had an ace, the other highest card over there was a queen. The ace is basically the highest card you can get. That's why she won. Because that girl had a queen, that girl had an ace. She won basically by high hand. Even though it said 3 of a kind. We got a 2 and an 8 of clubs, so my hand again is not that good. This person's raising 50 chips already. So either they're trying to make the game interesting, like I said before, or they have something. But like I said, in poker, like I told King Butters in my Division broadcast, there are many ways to win poker. Like, many ways. Of course, the kind of poker we're playing is the poker called Texas Hold'em. And again, I just folded this hand, because I pretty much know I got nothing, and these people keep raising. Basically, you only want to stay in for a fair price. Run, my black friends, run. Oh, God! Oh, God. I pray to God that my girlfriend doesn't watch this. Because she might sense some racism there. Okay. So as we see here so far in the game, when they deal the first 3 cards, that's called the flop. When they deal the 4th card, that's called the turn, and the 5th card is called the river. Basically, there's, like, you know how they say anything can happen in the WWE?
Yeah.
Well, think of poker in a way like WWE, because anything can happen here. Like right there, that ace is a very high card and a card to really be feared, and it just popped up. Someone could easily have something now. And by looks of it, that guy just threw in 200. That person called it, this person called it, so now we're about to see who's going to win. That person had a 3s and 5s. He won with he had a pair of 3s and a pair of 5s with an ace-high kicker, so he ends up winning $3,000 for this. Poker face, engage. Nice, Butters, nice. Welcome to Prominence Poker. But yeah, like, I'll explain the rules one more time for Butters here in case he didn't hear the instructions earlier. As we see in my hand in the bottom left corner, I got a jack and a queen of diamonds. They're both diamonds, so I either have a chance at a flush or getting a pair of one of these kinds, or maybe both. Everyone right now is just betting this shit, or calling this shit, so I'm going to call it too. So we now have a hand where all these players, including myself, are in. I got a pair of queens right now, so I got the highest pair on the board right now. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bet 70 chips. See if anyone's going to stay or if anyone's going to quit the hand. So let's see what happens. That person calls it. She's still in. She's still in. She's still in. So far, everyone's staying in. Alright, she's still in. Now, what about this guy? Is he going to stay in? Yep. I kept everyone in. So either I got a chance at taking all their money or I have a chance at losing. Now they're... Oh, look at all the clubs on the board. All these clubs on the board does not bode well for me. Because if someone has 2 clubs in their hand, they got a flush and they can easily whoop my ass. So I got one person to fold. This person called it. What about this person? What's she gonna do? Is she gonna call it? Yep. So we got one person so far to quit this hand. But 2 people have called. What about this girl? She quit. What about the guy right here? He's in. So we got 2 people to quit. There's $1,000 on the line right now. Oh, and there's an ace. So no. I'm gonna check. Try not to bet anymore. I don't want them to know I'm kind of fearing this right now. If someone ends up making a very high bet, I'll have to quit. Oh shit. That girl went all in with her $720. So, I'm going to basically show you what happens if you end up beating someone or if you end up losing. We're going to go all in. She's got a 10 and an ace. She has a pair of aces. I got a pair of queens. So I lost. And now I'm going to show you what happens when you lose. You can show your cards to them if you want or not. Totally up to you. But basically, I busted out right here. I'm going to rebuy my way in since it's $1,000 to keep playing. So $1,000 of my personal money I had from the main menu is what I need to keep playing the game. And I bought myself back in. But however, in doing so, I got to sit out this one hand. You don't always got to sit out a hand, but I clicked the button after a little too late, so I got to sit out this one hand and just let them play. So, while these guys are all playing by themselves, I'm going to shut off my mic for a minute, and I'm going to go take my pills really quick while I wait for my turn to come back. I'll be back in a few minutes, guys. I promise. Oh my god, are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? You notice how that guy had 2 jacks and 3 4s on the board. He won by way of full house. If you got 2 of one number or letter, and 3 of the other, that's full house. It's probably one of the most unbeatable hands. That's basically one hand you never want to mess with. We got an 8 and a 7, so I'm just gonna fold this hand. I don't gotta waste any of my money because I didn't have to bet anything. So we're just gonna let these guys play this hand, and also I'm gonna take my pills right now since I had to go get a drink as well. So while these guys play this hand, I'm gonna just take my pills really quick. So let's see who ends up winning this hand. Also, if you notice how I folded that 8 and 7 I had in my hand, if I would have kept that, you notice how there's a 5 and a 9 on the board right now?
Yeah.
If I were to get a 6, if I would have kept playing, I would have had a straight, and I would have had a very good hand. But I decided to fold because sometimes it's hands like this that I tend to like think it's really good, but then all of a sudden it just betrays me. So, and now there's a pair of 2s on the board. So everyone's got a pair of 2s. Basically, if you get a pair that's on the board, it means everyone has it now. So basically, as we see here, it's like, say if you got a pair or something in your hand, but if there's a pair on the board, that means everybody has it. Okay, so all the cards are dealt on the table. One person's checked, one's folded, another's checked, another's folded. So a queen and an ace and a queen and an ace. Oh my god, they both had the same hand, so they each get, so no one wins this hand, they get to split the money. Because if you have the same cards with someone, you guys each split the money, and both those people are a winner. And now we get to play a hand. Hopefully we got a good one. We got an 8 and a 7 now again. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this one. See what I can do with it. Will it either get me somewhere or is it gonna fuck me over? But yeah, if this video ends up being boring to some people, please forgive me. Like I said, I wanted to show this off to the people, not really I'm not really gonna do a walkthrough of it because, like I said, there's a single player mode to this game, but I always play the multiplayer mode because I like just playing it for the hell of it. But yeah, if any of you guys would like to play this game for yourself, or maybe join me whenever I play this game again, it is free in the marketplace right now, so you're more than welcome to do so. And I got 3 hearts right now, so I have a possibility of trying to go for a flush. So no one's betting any money, so I'm going to go ahead and stay in. There's a 9, 8, 7, so I got the 8 and the 7, there's a 9. If I can get just 2 more numbers for a straight, like say if I were to get if there's a 10 that comes up, if a 10 or a 6 comes up right now, then I get a straight. I need either a 10 or a 6 to pop up. So far, no one's betting, so it looks like everyone so far is even. Alright, she bet 25. So 25, that's actually not that bad of a bet, so I'll call that bet and stay in. Alright, I need a 10 or a 6. Can I get a 10 or a 6? Ah, we busted out. It's another jack. So I'm going to go ahead and fold now. There's no point in even trying to now. And plus, she keeps raising money, so there's a possibility she's got something. but we're about to see now. She had a 5 and a 3, so she's got 5s and jacks. She has 5s and jacks. And 5s and jacks. So, these two people here that's highlighted, they share the money. That one person who had the 5 and the 3, she busted out. She was doing so good, but those people who had the aces managed to whoop her ass. So those two got to split the money. And I got an 8 and an ace of diamonds. So now, as you see here, I got a very good hand. That ace is a very good card. She's raised the money up to 100. She must have a very good hand on her if she's doing that. Either that or she's trying to make the game more interesting. So despite how dumb the idea is, and she's raising it again. Look at all the money they're just constantly flaunting in there. I wonder if everyone's just a bit pissed off and they're just like, I want more money. And that guy's raised, so basically, why not? Everyone right now is just raising all their shit. Look at this. Everyone's just saying, fuck this shit, YOLO. Although that girl in the middle, right in front of us right here, she doesn't have to because she's in first place. Or at least she was. Those two people in the middle don't even have to because they're not at risk. How did I die, you ask? I pissed people off poker, got shot in the back. Don't you mean in the foot?
Face.
Oh. Alright, so there's a 5, 3, and a 7. I don't have none of that, but I got an ace in my hand, so I'm still doing okay. I'm just going to have to go ahead and go all in. If I end up losing this hand, I'll probably end up just starting another poker game. Because sometimes you get poker games where there's just either a lot of retards or a lot of people who will beat the shit out of you. Now there's... Oh, wait. If I get one more diamond, I get a flush. If I get one more diamond, I get a flush. And I'll have an ace high flush, which is probably the highest diamond flush you can get. Oh my god. Everybody is all in. Pocket queens. I got an 8 and an ace. She's got king and an ace. 10 and a 3. Ace and a queen. Jack and a 5. I just need one more diamond and I win. Oh, I didn't get it. So this girl beats everyone's ass with pairs of 3s and 10s with a 7-eye kicker. So everyone here got their ass kicked. So yeah, we all got our asses whooped on that one. Alright, let's see. Alright, I'm gonna try to find a ring game again. The buy-in's 10,000, so hopefully by doing it this way, hopefully I can increase my chances of getting even more money. Because my actual bankroll money, how much money I got to play poker, is around the 46,000s.
Damn.
So basically, you gotta keep having actual poker chips in your bankroll if you want to be able to actually keep playing this game every day. And it does have a daily reward bonus in this game, so if you come back to this game almost every day, if you have it, at a certain time, you'll get money in order to keep playing. Oh, look what I got in my hand right now. Pocket queens. I got a pair of queens in my hand. So that is a very good hand to start off with. So this guy raises 950. I'm going to call that because I can afford to now. Very nice hand to start off the game with. So 3 guys have folded, 3 are in. Alright, let's see. 5, 3, 4. Oh, shit. There's already a straight draw right there. If someone's got a 2 and an ace or anything else comparing to that, then that'll be a good hand. 6, 5, 4, 3. If someone's got a 2 or a 7, holy fucking shit, then we are screwed. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be that guy in the cowboy hat, because holy crap, he hasn't checked yet. If he... Yep, I'm pretty sure he's got it. He just raised a very good amount of money. So, I'm getting out of there. My guess is that guy's got to have a straight. And if I were to get another queen, I would have had 3 of a kind. But, I'm not taking that chance. I'm sure this guy's got to have a straight on him. And our first place person has 15 grand on him. He just bet 4.6 thousand now, so he's got to have a straight regardless now. He probably ain't going to show it, but he's got to have it. That's basically how poker goes. Once you get everyone to quit the hand, they'll want to know what you have. But that's the way poker goes. They're just going to say, nah, leave them guessing. Because they want you to keep guessing. It's their way of basically getting you that. It's their way of pissing you off, throwing you out of your own mind. We got a 9 and an 8, so possible straight draw there if we can afford to get a straight. So I'm gonna go ahead and stay in. I love how King Butters keeps making those little face emojis in the frickin' corner down there. Oh my god, this guy just put all his money in. He put in 9.6k in the fucking middle. So basically everyone's folded, so I'm gonna fold too, because I'm not even gonna give this guy the satisfaction. He had an ace and a queen, so yeah, he definitely had a very good hand. But that's the thing, he shouldn't have really showed me. Because sooner or later, if he ends up bluffing, everyone's gonna know that he's messing with us. Alright, so we got a 10 and a 9, so I'm going to go ahead and call that. It's a bit more of a straight draw again, but it's a little higher than the one we had last hand. And, alright, he raised it, holy shit. He raised it 1.1k, what the hell. But yeah, that's the thing of poker in the beginning. You want to get in for as cheap as possible and only raise when you can afford it. Right now, I don't want to think I can afford it. I want to know I can afford it. And obviously, I can't right now. So right now, I would have only had a pair of 9s. I wouldn't have had a very good hand anyway if that guy's got something way higher. So how much is he going to raise right now? Looks like Butters down there is making titty emojis by the looks of it. I thought you were here to learn about poker. What the hell is this guy doing? Okay. So, oh, this guy's going all in with the last 2,000 he's got. He folds. What about that guy? Does he fold? Or is he going to call it? What's he going to do? So, I think this guy's going all in. I think because he just wants that money in the middle. He's trying to bluff everyone out. If he bluffs this guy out, he'll get that money. And he did. Is he going to show his cards? One of his cards was a king, so he had a good hand on him. We know that. And the guy sitting next to me right there has just left. He must have cashed out his money. And we now got a 6 and a 5, so... Again, we got another shitty hand. I'll only play it if I can afford to. And basically, this guy just refilled something. Basically, refills are... This guy will refill your table item, that way you can use it longer. It's a little gift you can give out to other players. Alright, so we got a pair of 5s on the table now. This guy bets 1,000. God damn. I'm not going to bother staying in. I know I had a pair of 5s, but that's just not something I'm going to do right now. And there's a 10 on the board, so obviously Shit's getting a lot higher now. This is a good poker game. And there's a queen on the board. Someone could have a queen. That guy had a 2 and a 7. He had a pair of 2s. So sadly, I would have won against this guy with a pair of 5s, but I didn't want to take the chance. It's like that saying, shoulda, coulda, woulda. The only thing is, I should have gone for it. I could have gone for it. I would have gone for it, but I just did not want to. And now I got an 8 and a 4. Alright, so I got an 8 and a 4. That guy's raising 1,000 again, so I'm getting out of there. If you guys can hear my damn cat again in the background, I'm so sorry. Basically, I think it's safe to say my cat's lost her mind. Alright, so I would have had the highest pair on the board right now, but someone could have a higher one in their hand. So either way, for me, it's a good thing I stayed out of this hand. Oh, I would have had 3 of a kind of 8s. I could have definitely won now, so maybe I should have stayed in, but sometimes, like I said, it's good that you'd rather be safe than sorry. This guy just put in 3 grand. He's going all in again. One guy didn't want to call it. Is this guy going to call it? Is he going to call in 3 grand in order to stay in? Nope. What about this guy? Nope. So that guy automatically wins the hand. And this time we got a jack and a 7. Not really good. It's a decent hand. So we'll actually try going for it in this hand, even if they decide to fucking constantly raise it. Oh shit! That guy just called in 6.9k. Shit, he's going all in again. You know what? I'm gonna call it though. We're gonna go for it. So he's got a pair of kings, I got a jack and a 7. So he's got pocket kings, which is not very good for me at all. If another king comes up, I'm pretty much screwed. Alright, so I'm not really winning. Oh, I got a pair of jacks. If I could get something else to help me out. Oh, I win! 3 of a kind! 3 of a kind of jacks. So I kicked his ass. I get 14 grand. I am now second place in this game, all because I whooped his ass. I just had a massive win. I was getting my ass whooped, and then, yep, I made him rage quit. I made him leave. He busted out, so he could chose to buy his way back in, or he had to leave, and he chose to leave. And in this hand, I now got a jack and a queen. So I now got a pretty good hand now. So I now got $15,000 in my hand right now. I'm second place. He's gonna raise 1,000, so I'll go ahead and call it. I can afford to now, actually. He's raising it to 6 grand. What the hell? So what's this guy gonna do? Is he gonna call that 6 grand, or is he gonna stay out? I'm gonna fold my hand. I'm not gonna stay. I'll let these two battle it out. So yeah, I wouldn't have had jack shit at the beginning of the hand. So I think it's a good idea I got out of this hand. Oh, look at him now. This guy's going all in. Alright, so each of them got a pair of kings, but one guy has also a pair of 7s. So the guy in the cowboy hat over there seems to be winning, and he's won. He's won 16 grand. And I think he also put that guy out. Yep, he made him bust out. So either that guy has to leave, or he can buy his way back in. Okay, that guy's leaving. Alright, that guy bought his way back in, so he's playing again. We now have 7 and a 9. So I'm going to fold it. I wanted something better. I'll just have to wait till next hand. But yeah, so far, if any of you guys like this game so far, or think it's okay, let me know what you think. This guy's putting all 10,000 chips of his in there already. He just bought his way back in, and he's putting it all in. He better fucking have something good. Oh my god, this guy's going all in too. What are these guys doing? What are they doing? What the fuck? Alright, he's got a 5 and a king. He's got a 6 and a king. So the guy in the red jacket, he's got a little bit higher hand. And he's winning with that pair of 6s that came up on the board. And he's the winner. He gets $20,150. So the guy in the t-shirt busted out. He can either stay or he can go. And he's staying. He bought his way back in. The only downside of buying your way back in, you will end up losing a bit more money. You lose 10,000 or whatever money you paid for to get in here. He just went all in with $20,000. So if I want to stay in, I gotta go all in again. But I have a queen and a jack. The only thing is, do I want to risk it? This guy's going all in. I'm gonna fold. He's got a 2 and a 3. He's got a 5 and a king. He's got a 6 and an ace. Oh god. This guy who just whooped everyone's ass, he could do it again.
Hey, Michael.
He's gonna do it again. He's got a pair of 6s again. Oh, there's a jack on the board. He won again with pair of 6s. He's now won $30,000. He busted those two guys out. Alright, Trevor, what were you saying, man?
I know a game you could get on the PS4.
Alright, that guy left. What game is it?
You know, Trial?
Trials?
Yeah, you know,
Trials
you know,
Evolution? Trials Evolution or Trials Fusion?
No, it's a... You do know the card game, you know, right?
The card game Uno? Yeah, I know it.
There's a game of it on the PS4.
Oh yeah, I would be happy to get Uno.
Yeah,
I mean, I've seen Omewrecker, Minilad, and Nogla, and all of them play it, and it looks very fucking fun.
Yeah, it's free to download.
All right, I'll have to look into that. I'll probably do that on Saturday Night Sports, and I'll probably make it its own playlist.
Yeah, make sure it's just you and I.
You and I, all right. If anyone else actually gets the game and we actually are interested in playing the game with them, we'll let you guys know. All right, so please don't go all in again. Oh, thank God he didn't. All right, so we got 2 new people joining in the next hand of poker, and it's just me and these 2 other people. I got a jack and a 10. 4-3-2. Oh shit, that's almost a straight draw right off the start. And it's of hearts, so someone could even get a flush. This is not very good. And then again, this isn't really good for anyone. He's bet 1,000. He folded. I'm gonna fold too. Fuck that shit. Butters, you gotta go for the night. Have a good night, dude. Glad you could stay this long, man. Have a good one. I now got a 10 and a king. So this is a very good hand. If someone raises it, but not too high, I'll feel free to stay. I'm in 3rd place right now in this poker game. I'm in 3rd place with 13,000.02k. Alright, so far everyone's having reasonable bets. As long as no one raises it too high, I'll stay. Alright, no one raised it. What about our big blind guy? Is he gonna raise? Nope, we're all good. Just that one guy folded. Alright, I still don't have jack shit. This guy bets 1,000. He calls it. I'll go ahead and call it. And those other 2 guys fold, so it's just me and these 2. Oh shit! There is just no fucking cards for me to go on right now. God damn. It's like, game, throw me a freaking bone. This guy raised 1.5k. I'll call it just to see the next hand. Oh shit. Alright, so we lost that hand, hands down. But he only got about 6 grand out of us and out of everyone else, so we didn't lose too much right there. Fucking cat had to jump on my back. And this guy is throwing in $8,000 already. What the fuck? He's just flaunting his money now. I had an 8 and a queen, but sadly I won't put it to use because of that dumb fucker. And if you guys keep hearing weird noises again, it's either going to be my cat or it's going to be the fact I'm texting my girlfriend as long as I'm playing. Oh, I got pocket deuces. I got a pair of 2s in my hand. Lowest pair in the game, but hey, it's always something to go on as long as no one decides to fuck you over. Plus, the pair of 2s can only get you so far. So now let's just hope this pompous windbag over here doesn't decide to go $10,000. Alright, so I got a pair of 6s and a pair of 2s now. I'm going to throw in 500 just to see what these guys are going to do. Alright, the pompous windbag over there decides to fold. He calls it. What about this guy? So we got one guy to fold, one guy called it, this guy calls it. What about the other guy? He folded. Alright, so it's just me and those 2 guys in the suits. I'm probably going to do something really stupid, but sometimes you got to make stupid decisions in order to proceed. I'm just trying to get more money in there, and I'm trying to take a gamble that maybe my gambling will pay off. So we got one guy to fold. It's just me and this guy now. Alright, I'm just going to do this. What's the deuce? You either said deuce or douche. Ah, he beat me with a fucking 3 of a kind. He had 3 of a kind of 6s. He had the devil's hand. He had 3 6s. I had 6s and 2s, so he just barely beat me. I gotta give credit to that guy. He knew what he was doing. He did a very fucking good job. And I got an ace and a jack, and they're both of spades. So that's a very good hand. Alright, I'm gonna call the 100. So far everyone is calling in right now. And he's gonna check, so you gotta know when to hold up, know when to fold up. You fucker. Know when to walk away and know when to run. Oh god. I can't believe I didn't fucking think of that.
I just outdid.
Yep. Alright, so right now, out of the whole hand I have right now, all I got is a pair of jacks. Not really gonna get me far, but let's raise 500 just to see who wants to stay in. Alright, assholes, how many of you guys are staying in? Alright, that guy folds. This guy folds, so 2 of them have already quit. This guy's sitting out because he just came into the game. He's going to officially join the game next hand. What about this guy? Yo, big ass cowboy hat. What are you doing over there? Come on, Mr. Cowboy Hat. Everyone fucking folded. So I pretty much just get my money back and win the hand. Such a shame, because I had such a good hand. I was ready to whoop ass. Oh well. Alright, what do I got now? A 5 and a deuce. Those fucking 2s. So it's just those 3 guys now. Me, the Bob Marley looking dude, and the guy in the black cowboy hat. We're all sitting out. It's just these 2 guys in the suits and the guy in the red jacket now. Alright, that guy checks. He checks. What about this guy? He bets 1,000. And he folds, and he... What's this guy gonna do? He folds. So, the guy in the red jacket wins. That guy's in first place with over 42,000. That guy's doing good. And they said Bob Marley was dead. You'd be amazed how many people in this game try to look like Bob Marley. And that is no joke. I saw one of the guys in this game, one random person. He made a guy look like Bob Marley. He gave him like a little joint at the table. The only thing is he couldn't make him really. I don't think he could find him a tie-dye shirt. So instead, he pretty much gave him one of those red jackets like this guy over here next to me is wearing. Alright, so good thing I stayed out this hand. I have nothing. I'm still second to last place right now. I'm in 5th place right now with a little over 7,000. How did I die, you ask? I pissed off Bob Ross and he shot me in the face. That guy raised 200. These 2 guys fold. He folds. So that guy wins hands down. Alright, what do I got in my hand? A king and a 7 of diamonds. Pretty good hand, so I'll go ahead and see if this helps my chances. So this guy folds, he calls it, he folds, and he checks. So it's just me and 3 other guys in the hand right now.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Alright, all I need now in order to win this hand is either a 7 or a 5. I mean, I either need a 5 or a 10. I need a 5 or a 10. All I need is a 5 or a 10. God damn it, you bastard. This is totally screwing my concentration. Ah, I couldn't get it. I was working on the perfect straight draw too. So I guess at this point, we're all just playing to see who wins.
He fucked up.
Alright, so those two guys over there end up splitting the pot. Those two guys end up splitting the money. And me and this guy get nothing. But we didn't really lose nothing either. Oh, I got pocket 9s. That guy's raising it. Either he's trying to bluff me out, or he's got something as well as I do. This will probably be my last poker hand for tonight. So let's just see if we can end this with a bang, or we'll see we'll see if we're just gonna end up getting nothing. So right now, all I got to pay, you know what? No, we're going all in. I don't give a shit. We're going all in. Come on, fucker. You obviously push people around too much. Join me, you son of a bitch. Come on. You want my money, don't you? Come take it. Take it from my cold dead fingers. Come on. Come on, chicken shit. What the hell? Are these people afraid of me all of a sudden? Oh no, we got one challenger, king and a jack. So he's got kings and jacks. I only got 9s. Come on, give me another 9. Give me something. Aw. Come on, give me something. Nope, nothing. I got my ass fucking whooped. Like always. So I busted out. But either way, I had a good time playing poker, so we end up leaving this game only have lost that $10,000 I used to play the game. So we didn't lose too much. We didn't lose too much money. We didn't gain any at all, but we didn't lose too much either. So my official bankroll total now is $39,305. Once I come back after that daily cut timer up there is over, I'll end up getting more money to add to my bankroll. So I'd like to thank you all for watching this. My next broadcast is going to be Hitman. And I've been Green Through 596. Thank you all for joining me on Saturday Night Sports. And I'll see you all in the next sport that I decide to play. See you then.